Wang Yibo, a name that instantly sparks admiration, obsession, and controversy, sometimes all at the same time. From viral dance stages to blockbuster C-dramas, from high-speed motorcycle racing to luxury brand campaigns, he has become one of the most recognizable stars in Asian entertainment. But with massive success came something darker and far more persistent. Rumors, whispers, and controversies that refused to die. You've probably seen the headlines. The insider leaks. The dramatic posts claiming to expose hidden truths. Dating scandals, professional misconduct accusations, and narratives repeated so often that they start to feel real. So the real question is this: is Wang Yibo truly surrounded by controversy? Or has his image been shaped by one of the most aggressive rumor cycles in modern fandom culture? Today, we're slowing everything down. Nos cream clickbait, no fanbars, no emotional overreactions. Just context, timelines, and a clear look at how speculation slowly turns into fact online. By the end of this video, you might realize that the Wang Yibo you think you know was never the full story. To understand why controversies cling to Wang Yibo so easily, we need to look at the image itself. From his earliest days as an idol, he was positioned as the ultimate cool guy. Quiet, reserved, composed, and emotionally distant. In an industry that often rewards oversharing and exaggerated personalities, his calm and controlled presence made him stand out instantly. But that same image became a double-edged sword. When an idol is seen as perfect and untouchable, even the smallest misunderstanding gets magnified. Silence stops being professionalism and starts being interpreted as guilt. A neutral expression becomes arrogance. Privacy turns into secrecy. In the hyper-competitive world of C-entertainment, where fandoms analyze every move and anti-fans wait for a mistake, this kind of persona creates the perfect environment for controversy to grow, even when there's no real foundation. The first major wave came in 2021, when vague dating rumors began circulating online. Anonymous accounts hinted at secret relationships, claiming insider knowledge, without offering a single verified detail. No clear photos. No confirmed identities. Just suggestions repeated again and again until the rumor felt unavoidable. Brand partnerships were questioned, old interviews were reinterpreted, and every female co-star suddenly became evidence. What's important here is what never appeared. No credible paparazzi confirmation. No reliable media investigation. No official acknowledgement supporting the claims. Yet the damage was already done, because in idol culture, perception spreads faster than proof. When a rumor is repeated often enough, people stop asking whether it's true. Another controversy often used against Wang Yibo came from his motorcycle racing career. As one of the few idols actively competing in professional racing, he attracted both admiration and skepticism. Clips were shared online accusing him of unfair advantages or unsportsmanlike behavior. Moments were taken out of context, slowed down, reframed, and reposted with captions implying misconduct. But official race results, governing body statements, and professional evaluations never supported those claims. Still, the narrative stuck because it fit an existing storyline. The idea of a privileged idol, stepping into professional spaces he didn't deserve. Once a narrative fits people's expectations, facts become optional. Then there was the hosting controversy related to Tian Xiangshang. Questions about licensing and eligibility quickly spiraled into accusations questioning his legitimacy as a variety show host. What was largely a technical and administrative issue was transformed into a character judgment. Even after public clarification, the correction spread quietly while the accusation traveled loudly. This is where the digital echo chamber becomes impossible to ignore. Most persistent rumors surrounding Wang Yibo can be traced back to anonymous forums, anti-fan accounts, screenshots without sources, or speculation presented as analysis. Once a claim enters the online ecosystem, it bounces across platforms, changing slightly each time. By the 5th repost, it's well known. By the 10th, it's confirmed. By the 20th, people ask why no one is talking about it, even though everyone already is. Ironically, even passionate fans sometimes help spread false narratives by aggressively defending against them. Every rebuttal gives the rumor more visibility. Calm explanations never travel as far as outrage. So did these controversies actually damage Wang Yibo's career? In the short term, they created pressure and constant scrutiny. In the long term, they didn't derail him the way many predicted. He continued securing major film roles, maintaining high-value brand endorsements, and releasing successful music projects. What did change was his approach. His management became more strategic. Public exposure became more controlled. Statements were fewer but more precise. Wang Yibo himself appeared even more reserved, not detached but deliberate. Instead of explaining himself endlessly, he let his work speak louder than online noise. In an industry obsessed with constant visibility, his refusal to engage in rumor battles was almost radical. While others fought narratives directly, he focused on consistency and professionalism. Over time, that silence began to reshape his image, not as flawless or untouchable, but as resilient. The truth is, Wang Yibo isn't unique in facing intense scrutiny. He's simply one of the clearest examples of how modern idol culture operates. A space where fandom turns into surveillance, speculation becomes content, and silence is treated like a crime. His story reveals less about personal scandal and more about how celebrity narratives are manufactured in the digital age. And maybe that's his real legacy. Not just as a dancer, actor, or performer, but as a case study in how public figures survive relentless scrutiny without losing their core identity. So the next time you see a headline, a whisper, or an exclusive leak, pause. Ask where it came from. Ask who benefits. Ask what's missing. Because separating fact from fan fiction isn't just about Wang Yibo. It's about how we choose to consume celebrity culture itself. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe AR Gossip for more juicy celebrity news and gossip updates.